Pop quiz. You're the captain of your team on green, and you're leading your team to $1 million. And then you're given the option to go for $2.2 million or go home with the $200,000 you won. What would you do?
Me? I would personally wait and hear what the category was, and if it wasn't one to my liking or the odds were against me, I'd take that $200,000 and run.
You wouldn't go for it, would you?
That's too much money to gamble.
Smart man.
But tell that to Dan Avila. Anyways, we have 4 movies to show in this next part of my Fox movie collections, and we'll start with A Cool, Dry Place.
Starring Julie Lauren Adams, Monica Carter, and Vince Vaughn.
Entrapment.
Starring Sean Connery and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Lake Placid.
Starring Bridget Fonda and Will Pullman.
And Oliver Platt. And Fight Club.
That movie needs no introduction.
And I think I know why you did that Greed reference at the beginning. Is because all these films are from 1999, and that was when Greed first premiered on the air.
No!
I think that's why you made that Greed reference. I'm willing to bet money on it. Would I be right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. And of course, I did enjoy watching Greed, but unfortunately, it was short-lived.
Right.
But that's all good. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and announce the next movies for the next part, in which there's going to be 5 there's going to be 4 on one disc, and I'm going to show another that's not really a Fox movie.
Ooh, what is it?
Well, I'll get to that in just a second, but first I'll announce the 4 movies on the first disc, and they are High Crimes.
Starring Morgan Freeman and Ashton Kutcher.
Unfaithful.
You have Unfaithful on VHS? I bet you have that on DVD.
I have it on both.
Oh. When did you get the VHS?
2018? I think.
No.
I'm not sure. But I also have Phone Booth.
Starring Colin Farrell.
And Wrong Turn.
Which was made by Summit Entertainment.
Yes. And the other movie that I have that's not a Fox movie, but was released by 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, The Passion of the Christ.
Starring
Jim Caviezel. But directed by
Mel Gibson.
Mm-hmm. And I'll just tell you this right now. For those who have not seen The Passion of the Christ, I'll tell you right now, if you're planning on eating popcorn during that movie, I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
Yeah, the movie is very, very graphic, so I'm just going to give that much. But unfortunately, oh wait, no. That's not going to be the last part of my Fox movie collection, because we're going to have, how many more discs to show? I think 2 more after that. But we'll get into those titles later on.
Yet?
Yeah, I haven't shown the clamshells yet, and we'll talk about those in a later part.
Alright.
But for right now, let's focus on this part, in which the first title on here is A Cool, Dry Place, which to me was a lesser-known film because it was only in limited release in 99, I believe.
It didn't really last long.
No. But we do have previews on here for Bulworth, The Siege, The Imposters.
Okay.
Previews for Waking Ned Devine, The Thin Red Line, and Simply Irresistible.
Starring Sarah Michelle Gellar, of course.
Yep, and then a preview for 20 Dates.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Made by Miles Berkowitz, who a lot of people I know are not too familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
But oh well.
Yeah.
Moving on. Oh, we have a preview for Wing Commander on here.
Starring Freddie Prinze Jr.
Mm-hmm. Now on television, Party of 5, which was made by Columbia TriStar Television.
Mm-hmm.
And I will admit, I do like that show.
Who was your favorite on that show?
Definitely Neve Campbell.
What about Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Oh, she was pretty, and still is.
Oh, yeah.
And 20th Century Fox logo there. But if I had to relate myself to one character on that show, it would be probably Scott Wolf's character.
I'm not very familiar with his work. All I know is that he's on that show, Party of 5.
He was also the voice of Scamp in Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure, and he was also in the 1999 Columbia Pictures movie, Go. in any case, we're going to go to the next title, which is Entrapment.
Starring Sean Connery and Captain Choo.
That's right.
It was a pleasure working with Captain Peter Jones today. You should work with her sometime.
We have a preview on here for Anna and the King.
Hey, Albert, I know this is on topic, but I'm going to go ahead and bring it up anyway. As for what went through Dan Avila's head, going for $2.2 million, oh, man.
I understand. And we also have previews on here for A Midsummer Night's Dream, Never Been Kissed, Pushing Tin.
I have that.
That's a pretty unique movie in its own right, but it's not too bad of a film.
No, it's not.
And then we have a preview for Office Space.
I have that VHS.
Funny movie. And then we have previews for Lake Placid.
Of course, it was...
Broke Down Palace.
Of course, Office Space was directed by Mike Judge, the creator of Beavis and Butthead.
And we also have a Fox promo for a TV show called Harsh Realm. Lesser known TV show. The following film has been modified, of course. And then we'll show the tail end of the 20th Century Fox logo. But this was also co-made by Regency Enterprises, so I'll show that logo too.
Of course, Regency Enterprises was founded by Arnon Milken.
Mm-hmm. In which I know that they originally did films with the Warner Brothers, but then they made the transition over to Fox in '99.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think was a good move.
Yeah.
Now on to the next title, which is Lake Placid.
Which is really not that scary.
No, not really. But I will say one thing I did like about the film is that it also has Betty White.
Mm-hmm.
We have previews on here, a trailer for The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio, and some home video previews for Entrapment, which we just watched the opening to. And then a preview for A Midsummer Night's Dream. Yeah, what's up?
Have you ever worked with Catherine Zeta-Jones before?
Can't say I have. And then we have previews for Broke Down Palace, Best Laid Plans, and it looks like Fight Club, Walking with Dinosaurs. And then there's also a promo on here for Ally McBeal.
You ever seen that show?
I've seen a couple episodes, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was around that same time when Greed was about to hit the airwaves.
Uh-huh.
Following film has been modified, of course. And we'll show the tail end of the 20th Century Fox logo, and then we'll show the Phoenix Pictures logo.
Oh, Jimmy, did you say penis?
I said Phoenix. Get your mind out of the gutter, boy. Rob, your mind is somewhere my bowling ball hardly ever goes. But in any case, we're going to show one more tape on here, and that is Fight Club, which is a reprint.
Oh.
Yo, Rob, something wrong with you. I'm just messing with you. There ain't nothing wrong with you. 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo, of course. Now on video, which I believe is a preview for The Thin Red Line. Yep.
All right.
Part of the premiere series. Oh, there's another home video preview on here. Is it for Entrapment? Yeah, it is.
Starring Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Oh, very much so. Stay tuned after the movie for bonus footage behind the brawl. So I will be unable to show that. But what I will do is show the tail end of the 20th Century Fox logo. And this was also co-made by Regency Enterprises.
What is your favorite Regency Enterprises movie?
Made by Fox as well?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good question. I'd probably have to go with Fight Club.
I know what you would say if I asked you what was the worst Fox Regency movie.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, Shipwrecked.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Freddy Got Fingered.
It's a tie with that.
Oh.
But in any case, we'll wrap it up for this part. See you all for the next one.
Good night, everybody.